he wants to do something tonight?
Oh, without question. Fifita steps up in the pocket. He unloads. He's got a man wide open. T-Mac. And he just saunters into the end zone, and it's 6-0 Wildcats. 69-yard strike. 98 yards, did it in a minute 14.
Did we oversell these two?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think so. Man-to-man coverage, come on. That man is 6'5", 212 pounds. If you're going to bump him...
Here's Fifita. Rolls out, throwing downfield, and caught. Kenyon Burnett.
The same year. Phenomenal.
Fifita so far perfect, 5 for 5, over 100 yards throwing. And again, caught, T-Mac, touchdown. Inside the red zone, 13 of them have been touchdown catches, including this one.
Again, single coverage. That's called barbecue chicken there. That ball.
Wildcats 1 for 3 on third down tonight. Here's Fifita. Plenty of time. Throwing, and that's complete. To T-Mac. T-Mac. A house call. Again. It's his third. This one's from 78 yards out. We're all tied up at 24 all. Thanks to Teteroa McMillan.
Yeah, he and Fifita know each other so well. He took one look back, realized that his guy was looking for him and finding space, and he continued on to the outside, and that ball was thrown perfectly to lead him to the edge. Look at this. He's got time, slow route developing, and look, there's underneath coverage, and there's a safety over the top. But he knows that's where my guy's going to deliver it. They met at 14 to play for Fifita's father's football team, and at the time, McMillan was a quarterback.
Fifita looking for T-Mac across the middle. T-Mac, give him another 6. 40 yards out.
Oh, man.
This kid is a baller.
Oh. He is considered to be a lock to be a top 10 pick in the next NFL draft.
Deepest leagues in college football. This is Rayshawn Luke Speedy. And that's why they call him Speedy. And he's out the midfield. Third down. Fifita over the middle. Same story with this guy. And did he get in? They're going to mark him at the 1.
Yeah, that is just poor situational awareness for the New Mexico secondary. They had trips formation.
Into the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 17. Fifita, wide side of the field, on target. Down to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Jeremiah Patterson. Noah Fifita to Jeremiah Patterson. And this was all muscle down the stretch. Wide 2x2 set for Fifita. Well protected. Over the middle. Hyatt has it.
As he looks on. First down, Arizona. They find themselves behind for the first time. Throw it deep to T-Mac. That's how you answer, and he just did. Terry Bradshaw would be proud of that. He'd say, throw it deep. Old TB from Shreveport, Louisiana. 2nd and 13. Fifita looking for T-Mac, and he's got it. Boy, just wonderful footwork along that sideline, and then patience for the ball as Barry Odom's done a great job taking over there. They're probably saying to the Pac-12, what about us?
Yeah.
You need to start thinking about us as you expand. That announcement came overnight just a couple of nights ago.
Right near the goal line. Fifita takes a snap, rolling right, throws, caught, touchdown, Jeremiah Patterson. And the Wildcats get the first touchdown of this game.
What a drive by Arizona. You hear how loud this stadium is. It's deafening.
Conley moves in the backfield alongside Fifita. Fifita gonna throw over the top. It is delivered perfectly, and a catch right along the sidelines to Burnett for a big first down. That is. Got the play snap. Pressure picked up. He got hit. The throw is caught into Utah territory. And Fifita gets up limping. Devin Hyatt, what a catch. Conley will come in the backfield, and we'll see if that's what Morgan Scalley dials up. It's just a four-man rush. It's picked up. Fifita scrambling, throws deep, end zone, caught, touchdown, Kean Burnett. Another amazing throw by Fifita on the run to the back of the end zone for 35 yards. And Rice Eccles has gone silent. Are you kidding me?
A couple pass breakups that have been massive downfield for these Texas Tech defensive backs. Here's McMillan on horn, turning the corner. He's being pursued, looking to get out of bounds, and he does.
Here comes the blitz. Cats pick it up. Fifita looks for the long ball down the field, and it's caught. T-Mac at the 15. That's a gain of 39. Fifita out of the gun. Fifita underneath, caught. Touchdown, Arizona. Montana, Lamonius, Craig, the senior from Inglewood, California. And as you mentioned, partner, they're looking for a guy to step up. This needs to be the man.
And you know why they need that? Is because all the attention is going to be on Tetero and McMillan. There's one BYU Cougar, 2 and 3 that are all going to take McMillan. Watch this.
First down at the 16. Fifita caught, sideline, nice throw. Romello Murphy at the 39. Here comes the pressure. Fifita got it away and caught on the sideline. T-Mac at the 33. Fifita with time. Nobody open. Sideline throw, I don't know. Did he catch it? Yes. Out of bounds. Tough catch on that sideline. Lot of traffic. At the 38 for Fifita. Arizona's offense stalling now. Fifita in trouble. Turns a corner. Throws on the move. Caught. And it looks like a first down. Nicely done. Jeremiah Patterson, the junior from San Francisco. Fifita reverses. On the move. Caught and a first down. Well executed play.
The 4 touchdowns in the opener, but none since, as Fifita fields the rush, gives way more ground again, and he throws near side. He does have McMillan, who can dance in space. They're going to throw on 3rd and 1. Fifita spins it and got the first down. Just outside of the 20, Jeremiah Patterson. Little toss coming this way. It's a touchdown. Chris Hunter.
Watch my man right here. This is going to be 7-on-7 crime. It's Silman Craig, the strong safety, that's going to come into the hole. Bam, right there. Nice job.
Second down. Pressure came from the secondary. They pick it up. Fifita does have the first down for Olsen once again. Sam Olsen paying off some more playing time, the San Jose State transfer.
Empty backfield on second down. And Fifita the pass, drops back, fires, caught at midfield. It is McMillan. Stop cut, moves back to his left, spin move across the 40. That is the talent.
You see if they can convert. Looks like West Virginia, they're showing man, but they may bail out here.
Empty set. They pick up the blitz. Fifita connects with McMillan across midfield.
But more lateral movement than you would expect from a guy more than 300 pounds.
On third down, Fifita backing way up into his own territory. Finds McMillan downfield. There is a flag.
Servite, California.
Originally from Hawaii, and here's a wide open completion for the touchdown. Sam Olsen, no flags. Much needed score from Arizona as the Wildcats claw some of this deficit back.
Well, we've talked about the secondary and the injuries that you have, and I think they just get the number count and raw underneath throws, try and get a run and catch, something manageable for a fourth down.
To pick up the blitz. Fifita launches to the end zone. Defender fell down, and McMillan has the touchdown. His first since week 1.
Yeah, you're right, partner. It's Lathan. It's going to be in the coverage there, the linebacker. Those DBs hate seeing that, man. Those big guys running free.
Fifita taking a shot. McMillan got it inside the 10. Arizona is.
See if they get him, try and use his legs.
Fifita to throw. Has time. Steps up in the pocket. Here's McMillan with some room out past the 40. Let's see what they can do here on 3rd and 10. Arizona just 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Fifita. Nice job to find McMillan. Makes one man miss down to the 25-yard line and out of bounds. Let's see what they can do here on 3rd and 7. Fifita into the end zone. And finally, Arizona on the board. It's Sam Olsen. Had his first touchdown of the season against West Virginia. Touchdown number 2 coming from 24 yards out. And that was just what the doctor ordered for Arizona. Their best drive of the game results in a score.
And you talk about scramble drill.
Pressure coming. Fifita buying some time. Unbelievable the catches made by Chris Hunter. He has been so good the last couple of weeks.
McMillan's matched up against Jakari Henderson, the sophomore, on the right side of the formation.
Into the end zone to McMillan.
Come on.
A one-handed snag. He pulls it into the body for the touchdown. And this is good on good. It was Jakari Henderson.
Number 1, defense. The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
This is what makes him so special. Watch the concentration.
Pressure coming on 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, complete to Jeremiah Patterson. Tremendous job from Fifita.
So you want to stay a little bit balanced for that reason.
Run a couple of times, then take a shot like this. And it's Chris Hunter again.
7th play of the drive coming up for Fifita on 3rd and 5. Likely a free play right here on the outsides. He's going to chuck it downfield. Looking end zone. Got his man McMillan. That's a score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Defense number 90. In the neutral zone at the snap.
33 yards.
And what do you do when you see that you know you got a free play? He got himself into the open field so he could wind up and just threw it downfield to McMillan, who had a step anyway on Jeremiah Wilson.
There's McMillan, top of your screen. On that left side. Looking right side, here is Fifita, and he's got a completion, able to get it to the tight end, Sam Olsen, for a first and a big play for the Wildcats.
And will Fifita have enough time to do that?
McMillan, 5 catches, 64 yards, has moved to 3rd all-time in Arizona history, and this time a completion to Chris Hunter. What's Hunter in motion? Fifita rolling to his right, steps up, looks right side, got his man Conley to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Arizona's offense comes out and bears down here in the 3rd quarter. It looks like
Noah Fifita looking down the field, down the middle of the field. He's got a man. It's caught by Sam Olsen, and Olsen rumbles all the way down close to the 15-yard line. In this opening quarter, it's been all TCU. Fifita flush, throws on the run. He's got a man, and that ball is caught. Touchdown, Chris Hunter. What a grab in the back corner of the end zone. 17-yard touchdown pass, Noah Fifita to Chris Hunter. Second receiving touchdown of the year for Hunter, who hobbles off the field.
Fifita under pressure, and gets it out there to him.
2nd and 19. Fifita taking a shot down the field, trying to get to McMillan. He's able to find him. McMillan hauls it in at the 16-yard line. He's like, Barrett Brooks, I'm fine, man. You don't worry about me, big buddy. Fifita with time, throws down the field. That's a great adjustment for McMillan. McMillan lined up, bottom of your screen. Noah Fifita from the gun. Backing up, throws it toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. He went a different route. It was Chris Hunter with a 3-yard touchdown catch in the back of the end zone. His second score of the game.
He is balling also. Great play call on the backside. Everybody's looking.
And now Arizona will go for
3rd and 7, Fifita. He'll step into it. It's high, but it's caught. It's McMillan on a first down in front of Robinson. He is bogged down a couple times, tried a long field goal down 21-0, couldn't hit. Pressure from the secondary, picked up, end zone, there he is. McMillan, touchdown. That was a little thank you to the fans in the end zone.
That was a nice little double move. And when Brent Brennan, who's coached receivers a long time, says this guy just moves differently. He moves like a small receiver, right? When he's changing direction like that.
Tight end Tyler Powell attaching to the right side of scrimmage as Fifita claps for the snap. Ricino gets to start in his backfield, moving the launch point. That ball's in trouble, but secured by the Cats. 6'4" Trey Spivey high points it. Ricino offset left. He's got a 13-yard touchdown from back in the first quarter. Off the play fake. Deep drop Fifita. Rips one on the sideline. Tiptoeing out of bounds with the catch. Nunu Watley. Good for 27 yards.
Absolutely. And I think last year as Fifita drops back on this second down and takes the deep shot.
Keep going, Golick. You got this. Your play-by-play chops. Second down goal. Off the play fake. Deep drop. Dealing. Caught. Touchdown. Sam Olsen.
Good look at this play. He's not just dangerous outside the pocket. He can beat you inside it. And Fifita has time here to the end zone for a touchdown. A 31-yard strike to Nunu Watley. Man, this is as good of a starting drive as you could ask for. Arizona starts from their own 15. Fifita again, a clean pocket, and a deep shot for Watley. He's got it again. Nunu leaves Weber in the rearview mirror. 85-yard touchdown. And 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, you're going to see it at the top of your screen. It's just a little bit of a double move, and it's not even really like he's trying to settle anything, but Daniels was trying to just get hands on him. It's what's called a reroute, is anytime at the top of a route, I want to try and make you move. Well, the problem is if I'm, as a defender, going forward towards the line of scrimmage, but the receiver is going towards the end zone and I miss, that's a big miss.
Took a shot from Matt Herron. Didn't matter. 85 yards over the top.
But you can't do that and get your play called back.
So 1st and 15. Fifita on the roll. Open man. The new number 4 at Arizona. Chris Hudson. His first catch as a Wildcat. Mason Hitchens trips him up.
He mentioned, he's like, I don't love heights. And so it tests me and it tests everyone to communicate and build teamwork outside of the field.
Fifita connects. And stepping out of a tackle, Luke Weissong. Feet still in bounds. No, he stepped out at the midfield stripe. It is not a touchdown.
Such strong legs and such good balance. Man, two guys like that. When Risano's healthy, you got three of them.
Fifita fires. That's caught. It's a touchdown. And the first of Brandon Phelps' career.
Yeah, again, just watch his right foot. His right foot getting all his cleats in the ground when you see his heel down.
Fifita on the move. And he hits Watley, who had the first two touchdowns of the night. He beat B.J. Carey on this play.
He's got a 3rd down and 5 for his offense. Fifita whips it outside the hash marks. Oh, what a catch, Chris Hunter. Soft hands to the sideline. 1st down, Arizona.
Fifita will throw to the end zone, and what an attempt and a catch. Touchdown, Chris Hudson. Well, back-to-back brilliant catches by the Arizona wide receivers that Brock was just talking about. Hudson from 9 yards out to put Arizona on the board. He rolls, he throws, caught, touchdown. It's exactly what they did. And Noah Fifita with a perfect delivery to Trey Spivey. And Arizona cashes in a long, impressive drive. It took them a while, but they got in the end zone. It's 36-13.
I love that Seth Dagey got his quarterback out. Needs 3 on 4th down. Drives one. Caught. End zone. Touchdown. Trey Spivey. For the 2nd week in a row, and the Cats strike first.
Outstanding job by Fifita, driving the ball into a tight red zone window.
And Cats set up 2-by-2 for Fifita. Looking for 4 yards on this 3rd down wrap. Oh, that was hot to handle. How about the moves by Spivey? Stumbling back to pay dirt. 22 yards. Touchdown, Trey Spivey. Touchdown, Arizona. With all due respect.
With all due respect, the initial grab right here, I mean, that was a fingertip catch to start, coming in the slot. But you mentioned at that height to have that kind of dexterity, stop-and-go ability.
To help out Fifita with protection. Here they come. Hot off his blind side. Dodging traffic. How did Fifita get away? Now flings it. Alone in the middle. Caught. And this could go the distance. Unbelievable. Luke Weissong, 47 yards from Fifita the magician.
He got himself out of this straitjacket. What an impressive play. They laud the leadership, but how about the scootability from your quarterback? All-out blitz, tries to roll out of it here, and a great job opening up more opportunity for the Wildcats receivers.
Back to pass again. Tons of time. To the end zone with some touch. Nunu Watley. Touchdown, Arizona.
An athletic mismatch every time. That's what you hunt if you're offensive coordinator Seth Dagey.
And Fifita working on a 4-touchdown day with Quincy Craig in his backfield. Play action shot here. Fifita flawless, 29 yards over the shoulder of Chris Hunter. Season, they've gone out and made plays for their quarterback today.
Quarterback sees he's got a one-on-one opportunity, and you're right.
15 yards. But they're finding success with Craig. Deep drop Fifita. Taking a shot to the end zone. Chris Hudson. He's got it for 6. Choose from. He throws deep, looking for 6, and he puts it on the money. Chris Hunter.
Arizona's got the lead for the first time tonight.
I know it's nighttime here, and we've had a lot of rain.
Showing blitz off the edge. Fifita throws a low dart. It's caught. Big play opportunity. This is going to be a touchdown. Trey Spivey. Touchdown, Arizona. "70 yards, Fifita to Spivey, and that's how we begin our ball game. Clearly, he's a full field threat.
That play almost didn't happen, partner. Watch Mark Sampley, number 22. He almost gets home. Again, after that previous play off the edge, he gets the ankle. But number one gets out of there, and boy, he throws across his body, going the opposite direction. Our crack staff nailed that perfectly. Right off the edge, and he's...
Ooh. Wide open. Catch is made by Wysong, and he's got a touchdown. Luke Wysong finds the corner, and it's another touchdown for Arizona.
I mean, just call it, partner, one of the hazards of the trade. If you're playing a lot of man coverage on the backside, you better be sure. Watch this. Kendrick Webb, number 8, the free safety. Luke is going to work him on the inside nod. And
Fifita in the corner for Hudson. Touchdown. That's number 3 for Hudson. And number 18 for Fifita.
Young wide receivers at home, when you have off coverage, you have to close the gap, and then go to the fade route. He does a nice job of stepping on the defensive back's toes and getting out.
Blitz coming, but it's picked up. Over the middle on a deep cross, and it breaks wide open. Gio Richardson, touchdown, 60 yards.
I mean, you just talked about it, Tim. You have no idea where this ball is going to go because he's playing the quarterback position at a high level. And this is a perfect dig throw.
And lining up offensively, defensively being Fifita, there he is, wide open, and he catches it in bounds. Are they going to say yes? Touchdown, Javon Watley. I think they're going to have to take a look at it. They're going to have to take a look at this, bringing this in.
It's certainly close. Let's take a look. Got good air on the football, concentration. Oh, that's touchdown.
Yeah, that's touchdown.
And I honestly don't think it's that close.
No, it's not.
Let's see if he controls it. That back angle doesn't show that part of it. He controls it right away. That right foot is down.
Yeah,
that's a touchdown.
Absolutely.
And what an amazing throw.
But set Diggy. On second down, pressure coming. Fifita floats. End zone hauled in by Sam Olsen for a touchdown. Dropped in the bucket by Fifita.
You want to see courage?
Watch. So it takes away heroics from Harris. And now Arizona trying to punch it in. Fifita steps up. Floats one. Quincy Craig turned the corner, reaching out. Did he get there? Touchdown.
It's all effort for Quincy Craig here. Watch.
2 field goals missed today. Will they have a decision on third down? Fifita, end zone, touchdown! Gio Richardson, a third down score to make it a 2-score lead for Arizona.
Gio Richardson here, there, running all the way from the East Valley to Tucson.
Arizona needs 6. Fifita on fourth down. He's got a touchdown. Chris Hudson running the back line. His 4th receiving score of the season. Watch how quickly he gets his helmet off here, Mike.
Watch the window that Noah Fifita throws that ball through. Him and Hudson, the story of that drive. The helmet comes off here.